What's up, boys and girls? I'm Pastor Jonathan, and welcome back to the Wall of Weird. Why are we upside down, Mr. Will?
You like it? I was telling Megan that it'd be a great idea if we flip the camera upside down so we can be extra weird.
Aha, okay, I get it. Hey, I like your attitude, man. You're a good guy. I don't think we're actually gonna do this whole video upside down, though. I'm sorry, it's just, that's not gonna happen.
Oh, really? I just kind of figured we can, you know, be extra weird. But that's all right. Megan, you're right. Just flip the camera back upside down. We're all good.
Here we go, ready? Yes! Thank you, perfect, much better, that feels good.
I'll wear this Darth Vader mask.
Oh, you don't have to do that.
I'll wear this disguise.
Nah. All right, you know what? That's enough, Mr. Will. I mean, you don't gotta do any of that stuff. I think you're weird enough, totally on your own.
Oh, thanks, Pastor Jonathan.
You're welcome, buddy. So we've learned a lot of really cool things at the Wall of Weird. We've learned that God is weird, and he kind of would have to be to create something that looks like that. We've also learned that we are made in God's image, which means we're weird too. And it also means we can make a difference with our different.
Attention everyone, I am different, that is all.
It's good.
Hey, Pastor Jonathan.
Yeah, what's
what
up?
about all the people that are like really weird? Like, there are people that are weird, and there are people that are really weird. Isn't it a little hard to get along with people that are like really weird?
That's a good question, Mr. Will. And you know, actually, there's a story in the Bible about somebody who took weird to a brand new level. He had no friends, and nobody wanted to be around him like ever. You can tell there's something not quite right about this guy. But what was it exactly? What was it that made him extra weird? Well, get ready, because this is really weird. Turn to your neighbor and say, get ready! So our enemy, who we call the devil, he had these angels who we call demons. And he set those demons into this guy's head, a whole bunch of them crammed inside of there because they wanted to tell him a ton of lies and control him from the inside out. Now that's really, really weird. This guy had so many voices inside of his head, he had forgotten who he was. And he was so dangerous, the people had to kick him out of the town and chain him up so that he wouldn't hurt anybody or anything. See, this guy, he spent most of his time down in a tomb where there were rats and snakes and a whole bunch of dirty old bones. Yeah, it's pretty weird, isn't it? But that didn't bother Jesus. See, Jesus saw a secret ingredient in this guy that nobody else could see. And that secret ingredient was that he was made in the image of God, totally unique and with an amazing purpose for life. Yeah. He was a little rough around the edges, sure, but that didn't stop Jesus from caring for him. Jesus called out to all of those voices in his head. He could do that because he spent a lot of time with God the Father, who had given him power and authority so that those demons had to do whatever Jesus said. Now here's where it gets really, really weird. Turn to your neighbor and say, really weird. Yeah. He finds a herd of pigs that are standing nearby, and he orders the demons to go out of the guy and into the pigs. Sorry about that, pigs. Luke 8:33 says, when the demons came out of the man, they went into the pigs, and the herd rushed down the steep bank into the lake and was drowned. That's a pretty weird story with a crazy ending. But here's what happened next. That weirdo that nobody wanted to be around and everybody was trying to get away from, he actually ended up being a pretty cool guy. He took a bath, he got a fresh new set of clothes, and he asked Jesus if he could please be one of the disciples. But Jesus told him to go back to his hometown and tell everybody he knew about how he had been cared for and set free. That means this weirdo who had started off in a tomb, chained up and walking around like a zombie, had become the very first person to share the good news of Jesus.
Good job, buddy.
See, even the weirdest of weirdos deserve to be cared for and loved. So what if the kids next to you are weird? You're weird too. I'm weird. Even God is weird. So what if they don't look and sound like you? You still have a lot more in common than you think. We're all made in the image of God, and that means we should love our fellow weirdos. And here's why. Yeah, that's exactly what I used to think about pickles, Mr. Will. And then one day, I looked at it all green and slimy and floating around in that weird juice, and I thought, what if they actually tasted good? So boys and girls, I decided to go on an adventure. a pickle adventure. And on that pickle adventure, I discovered that pickles are actually delicious. Now, Mr. Will, you will go on a pickle adventure.
You're funny. No.
Oh yeah, it's happening. It's coming. Here they
No,
come.
no.
Here they come.
All right, fine. Okay. It has like a crispiness, and it's salty, and it's really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Can I have another one?
Of course. The point of the story, boys and girls, is don't be afraid of the kids who are different. Just like I wasn't afraid of these pickles, there's a lot of good out there. And you can find the good in those kids, just like Jesus found the good in the man in our story today. So find the kid who's lonely and sit next to him. Find the kid nobody is talking about and say something really kind about them. Try inviting an outsider into your friend group. Talk to somebody new. Follow Jesus' example and make a difference with your different. Are you ready to do the big idea with me?
Oh, just another one.
No, we gotta do the big idea. All right, so this is the last time we're gonna do the big idea, okay? So it's gotta be extra good, extra great, extra weird. Are you ready?
Yes.
You got it.
Yes.
Here we go. You got, boys and girls, you ready?
Yeah.
Standing up. You ready now? Good, here we go. Count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Make a difference with your different.